It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Slot man motioned over. Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On play action now, McCarthy. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Back to the air. McCarthy. into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's brought down at about that 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Hall. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. From the left hash, this is from 47. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 now. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. Getting right back to it after that interception. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. DTR to throw it. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Putting a receiver in motion. Thompson Robinson back to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
They give on second to Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. McCarthy throwing here. Escapes the pocket. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Denzel Ward makes the play. Take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Throwing now off play action. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Open space inside the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. DTR looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. On second down, it's Etienne. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Etienne on third down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They send a man in motion. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is reeled in by Wilson. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Here's McCarthy to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They've got a man in motion. They'll run for it with Hall. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
That's a dream come true right there as a play caller, Kate. You leave the offense out there on 4th and inches. You try to pound it forward just to move those chains, but you get the best of both worlds. You move the chains for a lot more.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's on the move. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Caught, nice gain left side. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Judy now in motion left. Here's DTR to throw. Finds Judy near the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Now it's DTR. That's completed right side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Laporta with the grab. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Man in motion here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
McCarthy throwing on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
McCarthy to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on fourth. Markers reset, ball at the 37. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. He'll throw it yet again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Bates' kick is up and good. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
They go right back to ETN. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Third and just 2 to go. DTR looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
In these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense.
They're on the 3-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. He's the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 2-yard line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Finds a man right side. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And you're going for this. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best of you. You get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it at the 30. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
He's throwing for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now give this up the middle to ETN. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here. Motioning him from the slot right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate. They hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. DTR to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Looking for a target. Now he's forced out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He'll cobble together a yard there. Toward that tackle to Michael Hall. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying again, Hall. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 4 yards on the pickup. They need another 4. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running it here with Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand at thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Judy now in motion left. from the 32. Connection made to Judy. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
ETN again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for Cleveland, first down. Thompson Robinson back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll run, ETN. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
One more time with ETN. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Browns going for the win here. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Ryan getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And that forces them to 4th and goal. That one is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
I'll
pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he is to throw. Avoids the sack. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Setting up to pass. Finds Laporta. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. throw-in now. Thompson Robinson. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those two possessions, the next score would then win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's a give to ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the run, it's ETN. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
DTR looking to throw. Catch made left side by Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's Thompson Robinson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Here's ETN. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. They kick the running back in motion. Buys time, rolling right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions surprise them with the interception, and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy finds his target, Robinson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Third and a lone yard coming up. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They bring Wilson in motion right. To give on second to Hall. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. Throwing now. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
And they'll take a timeout with just a single second left on the clock in overtime. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. And they'll take a timeout with just a single second left on the clock in overtime. So here they are, a chance to win this with a field goal. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports.